What is up, everybody? Happy Friday. The markets have taken a slight turn down. Bitcoin is slightly recovered up to 47K. Ethereum is around 3,400, 3,500, and our beloved VeChain is now sitting at the lower end of 11 cents. Last week we were around 15 cents. Now we're at the 12-cent mark earlier this week, and now we're under 12 at the lower end of 11. We're probably going to go under 11 at this point with the way things are heading. But if that's the case, it's a good opportunity to keep dollar cost averaging in, maybe buy a little bit more and keep stacking that V chain. But let's just jump right into some things here. V chain stats. So I haven't made a video in a couple weeks here, and the X nodes have significantly dropped. We're at 2,871 X nodes left. So as they keep on getting destroyed, the more and more that are gone, the people that have the X node, the more valuable it becomes, and that should reflect in the X node auction market. Currently, the Vito burn is at 65,000. Yesterday was at 59,000. The weekly is at 482,000. If we take a look at the clauses here, every single day is still over 200,000 with a nice little stretch of 300K about a week or so ago. Scrolling down to the auctions, you can see that there are 14 for Vitor X at 39,000, 11 for Strength X at 34, 3 Thunders at 40, and then 3 Mjolnirs at 200. That's a hefty number there for the Mjolnirs. I don't think I've seen 3 on the market in quite some time here. And then if you look at the last X Note events here, it's mostly the higher stuff, Thunders, Strengths, and we had a Mjolnir in there, an original one at that. So I think there's only about 150 Mjolnirs left or so, but not many Vthor X's are getting destroyed here. So these are large VeChain bags are dipping under the requirement for a Strength X node. So it looks like people are trying to get out of their positions here. But if you believe in the project long term and have the opportunity to snatch an X node from this marketplace, it might be a good time to do so. Moving on, the VeChain had a Discord AMA on September 9th. Not much was said. Questions about Coinbase here, saying that they're still in conversation, but there's an NDA in place, so they can't say anything about it. Then somebody asked if they even care they're not listed on Coinbase, or if they're even trying to be on Coinbase, and he said, of course, why wouldn't I? This is Sunny Liu, CEO of VeChain, right? But the thing that caught my eye here is somebody with the name Man with No Name said, "What part is VeChain playing with BYD new Blade Battery technology?" To which Sunny said, "Wow, you are very resourceful to know that. Like I mentioned, we need to respect the policy of partners. I am sure they will announce it when they are ready." Scroll over to Jason Rockwood's Twitter from September 12th. He made a nice little Twitter thread here saying that Savvy V fam will notice that in the past week there have been mentions of 2 major projects, AirTrace and an electric vehicle battery initiative, both of which are major industry advancements. But the client names were not mentioned by VeChain staff. What this should tell token holders is that there is much more happening behind the scenes than what is made public. Do I wish we could tell you everything that our clients are working on? Of course I do. But that's not our business, it's theirs. VeChain's focus is building VeChain's focus is on building incredible technology and working diligently in tandem with our clients to achieve real-world business value. This work is hard. It's hard because it's real. Go to a Twitter post here from Eisenreich as a link to TeslaRadi.com, saying Tesla is rumored to use BYD Blade Battery days after 25K car speculation swirls. He also then put a link to a Twitter post he put up on July 20th saying VeChain and BYD, specifically saying BYD has equipped all of its new vehicles with Blade batteries, which have advantages over the standard lithium batteries widely used in the industry, the Chinese electric vehicle maker told Yakai today. So we know that BYD has this Blade battery. BYD has a carbon bank solution with VeChain. Are these BYD Blade batteries going to be in Tesla now? And if that's the case, is Tesla going to be using VeChain to track all of the carbon emissions data? It's a stretch, but we don't know. It's a possibility. I also wrote an article on this if somebody wants to check that out. But the AirTrace thing is interesting too, because here is the original website of what this came from, which is Google Translate here. I'll put this in the description below for you guys. And here's VeChain's announcement of that. As reported by China News, PwC and the China International Fair for Trade and Services has officially announced that AirTrace is powered by VeChain. It will serve PwC's clients for traceability solutions. We are proud to support this major initiative. So that's 2 major announcements here that have kind of just flown under the radar, I feel like. PwC's AirTrace is going to be offered to their clients, which is all going to be tracked and powered by Vechain, which is huge for Vechain, right? And now we have BYD and the Blade Battery, with the rumor that these batteries are going to be used in Tesla cars. The BYD company is using Vechain to track all the carbon and car data. As well, all that information is going to insurance companies such as PICC, People's Insurance Company of China. So these are two announcements here that are kind of flowing under the radar. Whether the Tesla one is true or not, I feel like with Jason Rockwood mentioning this here, there's got to be some truth behind it. So that's one thing to look out for. So I'll post my article down below. You guys should check this out. But moving on here, VChain also tweeted out saying data transparency is key to ensure the long-term success of sustainable farming. VChain is proud to be part of this global initiative and support Blue Aqua. It is our deployable products that makes VChain Thor lead enterprise-grade public blockchain. So Blue Aqua, the Blue Aqua Group has presence in 13 countries in the world and is headquartered in Singapore. Blue Aqua provides expert views and solutions for the improvement of health, nutrition, and feed quality, technology transfer, and project management services in livestock, poultry, and aquatic animals. Our mission is to provide solutions to assist customers in increasing their profits and to be able to operate their business sustainably and environmentally friendly. The products here, so they have a hatchery product, water treatment, some innovative stuff, so on and so on. But the official Blue Aqua blog post here says that it is partnered with VChain to adopt blockchain traceability in the shrimp farming industry through their one-stop blockchain data service platform, VChain Toolchain. Blue Aqua's business ecosystem across the aquaculture supply chain works as a perfect starting point for the implementation of a traceability system for seafood source, quality, and sustainability of the farming operations. Powered by VChain Toolchain, the trust platform will be built to empower end consumers in attaining full traceability in Blue Aqua's supply chain stakeholders and essentially in its farmed seafood. Data from the source of shrimp post larvae and feed used, culture period, farming methodology, and harvest times will be tracked and available from the point of inception to the point of consumption. In addition to the traceability of farmed seafood, with Blue Aqua's efforts in the alternative protein area, the upcycling of meal to feed for fish meal replacement in aqua feeds will also be traceable through the platform at a later stage. Taking into account the question of sustainable seafood in the market, this collaboration will harness the power of blockchain to assure consumers with unalterable, transparent data and build trust in aquaculture and seafood produced through practical and sustainable methods, said the group president and founder. VChain Toolchain is a leading platform for enterprises to build their own blockchain applications. We intend to power Blue Aqua to enhance its business strategy by enabling a faster and cost efficient blockchain platform. Data transparency will further ensure the long-term success of sustainable farming industry, and that's from the VChain's CMO Yvette Zia. Another VChain article came out. Proven case in Chinese pet food traceability market. VChain's food safety blockchain software as a service onboards premium fresh meat dog food brand. So another big dog food company here is using VChain's food traceability system called Wang at Home. So I will post this link into the description below if you guys want to check this one out. But again, it's just more use cases and more adoption for VChain, which just leads to more transactions on the mainnet, which in return should provide a higher value for us holders. Another nice little tidbit that came out today. Deloitte's global blockchain CTO Antonio Senatore, I think that's how you say his name, is joining VChain as interim steering committee member. Further boosts the credibility of Vechain Thor as the leading enterprise-grade smart contract public blockchain ecosystem. And for those that don't know, Deloitte is one of the top four or big four, I think, accounting and auditing firms in the world. So that is huge news, huge news. To sum up this video here, we got a couple last things to talk about here. World of V is an NFT project that is currently launching or is being built, launching on VeChain relatively soon. There's 48 hours left to sign up and get pre-sale access to the first collection celebrating the VFam and Snag special cards for early subscribers. If you have an X Note here, you are able to get a nice little X Note card. So this is one project that is coming up with a pre-sale on Sunday And then lastly, Mad Viking Games. To the VFam community, are you a vet holder? Then claim your free Odin's Shield NFT from Mad Viking Games. And I believe this is also another NFT project that is offering a special reward for VeChain X node holders. So if you have an X node, I would definitely take a look at these two projects, claim your free little NFT gift reward for it. It could be worth something someday. Who knows? And it's free, so you might as well. That's pretty much it for this video, guys. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button. It costs you absolutely nothing. And I like seeing the subscriber count grow. We are almost at 100 subscribers, which is pretty crazy. So let's hit the thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and get us to 100 subscribers. Okay. I should be posting a video in the next couple days or so. But until then, we will see you next time.